I think I said it after the last game there. It's just wasn't the year we all wanted to have, but when you don't get in playoffs, it doesn't look good on anyone, and it's unfortunate because it would have been an opportunity to see where this team can go and where we've come from, but it's not always perfect. And what I said was, I think the big points from this year are just to see how far guys have come and developed and learned to be pros, and young guys coming a long way playing in the NHL, and I think that's huge for the organization.
For you personally, do you feel like you had the type of year you wanted to have coming in?
Yeah, it's tough because you have a career year, and that feels good, and obviously it's not easy to do at this level. So you're proud of that, but at the same time, it's what else could you have done to try to get this team into playoffs, and that's the tough part, right? That's the tough part for me is what else could you have done to possibly find your way, but that's kind of it.
Have you had any conversations about next year up to now?
Not yet. Yeah, it'll be some time. I think they got a transition period right now, and they got a lot of stuff going on with the expansion and everything. It's going to be a busy time. A lot of stuff, a lot of moving pieces going on. So have my exit meeting, see how they feel. But for me, I love playing hockey here. It was a privilege to play here in Texas, and the fans here, and just the setup in general is incredible. I mean, you can't really say enough about it because it's a pleasure. Me and my family, just my wife and I enjoyed our time here. People are super nice to us, and every night you come, the crowd's loud, it's exciting, and then you go outside and it's nice out. So it's been a good year.
You mentioned the whole system, the fact that you guys start with Dallas training camp and everyone is there from all the levels. I mean, how much of a difference maker is that for the entire year's tone?
Just like in terms of camp?
Yeah, just having the camp here and the NHL guys are here, okay, and NHL guys are here.
Yeah.
Everyone can be in the same place.
I think it's a great idea, really. I mean, a lot of times, this helps you get a little more familiar. It's nice to be around here because a lot of us, including myself, you come into town, you play a couple games, you're out of here, so you don't know much about where you're going to be playing. So that was nice, and you see some fan support right away, and the way people were passionate about things. So I enjoyed that.
What are your plans for the summer?
Not much. I haven't thought too much about it just yet, to be honest with you. Still thinking, sinking in here a little bit. It's unusual. You feel like you're still playing, but all of a sudden it's done. So, typical stuff: golf, movies, stuff like that. I'm not too crazy, so that'll be good.
You generally like to pay attention to the playoffs, NHL, AHL, or do you just kind of try and forget about it and disconnect?
No, I'm a huge hockey fan, to be honest with you. As much as I'd like to say, it's our job and we don't want to watch, but I love it. I mean, I love watching games. I watch games all year, and it's the best time of the year. And to watch these teams go to battle, and the excitement and passion is just incredible. It's why you play the game, right? Everybody, even at this level, it's the dream, and to watch people, live that out in games is pretty cool.